So today I'm gonna be telling you about the time this hairstylist really did me dirty. She did me dirty, sis. Or he, should I say. Wow, how dare I misgender. It was terrible. I'm gonna give you a little backstory because it's not like it was just terrible. This was like really, really terrible. So, I used to do gymnastics. In gymnastics, you travel a lot, you go to a lot of different places, and one of the places that I was supposed to go to was Las Vegas, Nevada. And so I went to the practice the night before we were supposed to leave, and I was completely fine. Like, I felt good, everything was great. I woke up the next morning and I had the flu. It was terrible. I felt so bad. My nose was running. I had like red all over my nose. I was so sick. I was running a fever. It was terrible. I thought the plane ride was like hijacked. Like, it's only a 3-hour drive.
Yes, I really did just say plane drive.
And I really thought the plane wasn't going to the right place. I was like, this is taking forever. It's been 10 hours. And my mom was like, no. And I was completely convinced that it had been a long time. But turns out that it really wasn't that long. It was only 3 hours. But it felt like forever. I felt terrible. It was so bad. So we stayed the next night, and then the next night after that I had to go to this like banquet thing, and I didn't feel good then either, but I did okay. And the most stressful part of doing gymnastics every meet was having to do my hair up in a bun every time. It gave me so much anxiety. It was terrible. So we decided that for my meet we were gonna go to like this hair salon that they had down in the hotel I was staying at. And you know, they were gonna put it in a bun and it was all gonna be easy. It's an easy bun. It's not a hard concept to figure out how to do a bun. Besides, obviously it is because I can't do it. But my coaches were so like OCD about the buns too. Like, they had to be like good, nice, and every time mine was like floppy and weird, and I eventually gave up and didn't care that much because it was just like, screw it, whatever, it's just hair and I have a lot of it, so it's kind of challenging. But we just thought it would be easier, quicker, and just less stressful to go to this guy. So he told us to be there about 45 minutes before my meet, which stressed me out. But it wasn't that bad because I could just walk downstairs or to the meet. So I wasn't stressing out that bad. I was like 45 minutes, but my mom only takes about 45 minutes to do my hair. So I was like, if this guy messes it up, I'm screwed. We have no extra time. So we went down there and we like talked to the people, and the lady was like, yeah, it's gonna be taut, which is right. I was asking for a flat bun. It's not hard. And then so I was sitting there in this chair, and this guy was doing my hair, and he put it up in this nice ponytail. Everything was looking good. And he kept like taking pieces and like pulling them around to create the bun and using like a million bobby pins. We're not even supposed to use bobby pins, but that's always a joke. I always used a million bobby pins. But this guy was using like a gazillion 5 and wasn't even making all like he didn't wrap the hair around like that. No, he just like bent hair over. There was like a bun this size on my head. Like, I looked like a ballerina. If I would have done like a roll or a flip, it never would have worked. He took forever, and then I had 5 minutes to get to my meet. My hair looked terrible. There was no way I could have went down there like that. If I would have went down there like that, they would have, my coaches, one, would have laughed at me. Everyone in there would have laughed at me. My hair would not have stayed up, and I could have never shown my face again. Literally. My hair was disastrous. And so I looked at my mom when he spun me around, because I'll remind you that I didn't see it this whole time, so I hadn't said anything. There's this other gymnastics coach that's like gonna get her eyebrows threaded in the salon or something, and she didn't say anything. She didn't say like, oh, that's not gonna work, or like, you're not gonna be able to do gymnastics in that, or like, what are you thinking? But she didn't say anything. So when the guy spun me around and showed me what he had been working on for 45 minutes, I was floored. I was like, this is not gonna work. I didn't say anything to the guy because I'm respectful and I didn't want him to try again. and I was freaking out. I honestly thought my mom thought it was good, and that scared me. So my mom was paying, and I just got up because we were running late to go to my meet. You know, I'm supposed to be like walking down there at this time because this guy took forever, and oh god, it was terrible. And we walked, so I walked back to the hotel, I walked to my room, I looked at my dad, and my dad just started laughing. My dad was just laughing. He knew it wasn't gonna work, and he was like, you've got 3 minutes. So I started pulling bobby pins out. My mom came in there and she put my hair up really fast, because the hardest part is like always the ponytail. So she put my hair up really fast, and I came running into the meet, and they hadn't even started yet, but it was terrible, and this guy did so bad, and it took so long, and I was so sick, and it was so miserable. I coughed all the way through my floor routine. I fell on beam, and it was terrible. It was a terrible meet. It was a terrible meet. Later we went to Caesar's Palace, which is some fancy hotel, and I felt so bad there. I literally thought I was gonna like vomit and die, and my stomach was gonna explode, and oh my god, it was hell. It was hell. Everything was hell about that trip. I stayed in Vegas like 4 days, and it was terrible every day, and I'm kind of scarred about it. I haven't gotten on a plane since, because the plane ride, you don't understand. I thought the plane ride took 10 hours. It only took 3, but I was sitting there like, it's taking 10 hours. The monitor on the thing was broken on the back of the seat, so it didn't know where we were going, and it was stuck above Houston, and I was convinced we were gonna die, and everything was terrible. Everything was terrible, but it's okay. Yeah, so if you enjoyed my stress, give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then you can just click off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.